Dear students, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Based on the time zone at presently you are staying. First of all, I welcome all of you for our YouTube channel. You know very well, I am Selvamani Krishnamurthy, who is sitting in front of you. This is Machine Learning lesson number 8. In this lesson, let us study decision tree regression algorithm. In previous classes, we studied decision tree classification algorithm. In this lesson, let us study decision tree regression algorithm. So as usual, I like to share my screen. I hope my screen is visible to all. See lesson number 8, topic supervised learning decision tree regression algorithm. First, let me see what is the difference between decision tree regression and linear regression. Decision tree regression is used to predict numerical values, just like a linear regression. But decision tree regression predicts output as any one of existing output, not new one. It will not predict any new output, but any one of the existing output it will predict. But linear regression predicts output as any existing or new one based on the best fit line. That is the difference. Now, let me see one practical example to create decision tree regression algorithm for the following data. We are having one data set. See, the output is number. The output is number. So, house size, price in lakh. You know very well. These are the house size, these are the price. That means a house which is 500 square feet cost 15 lakh. 750 square feet cost 20 lakh. 1000 square feet cost 25 lakh. Like this, you need to adjust. Fine. Here, different house sizes are there, different prices are there. Then what will be the price of 600 square feet house? You know very well, it will be lies in between 15 and 20 lakh. If it is a linear regression, it will give the price of house which square feet is 600 square feet. It may be lies in between 15 to 20. It may be 16 lakh, 20 lakh, sorry, 16 lakh, 17 lakh, 18 lakh, like this. But decision tree regression gives either 15 lakh or 20 lakh. Since 600 square feet is very much close to 500, not 750, it will return only 15 lakh. The house which size is 700 square feet, our decision tree regression algorithm will return only 20 lakh. Okay, that you need to understand. That twice I said decision tree algorithm, decision tree regression predicts output as any one of the existing output, not new one. That you need to understand. Now let us create one small coding. Import pandas as pd, df equal to pd dot read underscore csv. I imported. Two columns are there, house size as well as that price. I created from sklearn.tree import decision tree regression. So decision tree regression is a one class I imported. Here I create one model, decision tree regression model. After that, we train the decision tree regression model with the input as well as output. House size is the input, price in lakh is the output. Now that system is properly trained. I predict for 600 square feet. It returns 15 lakh. See it here. Here 600 square feet is not there. 600 square feet is very much close to 500 square feet. It returns 50 lakh. That you need to understand. Let me demonstrate the same thing in front of you so that you can easily understand. I need to upload my CSV file, house price CSV file. House price I uploaded. I created a Python 3 notebook. Very first time I need to import pandas. Pandas as PD. I'm creating one new data frame. My CSV file is house price house underscore price dot CSV. Let me check. I'm creating one data frame from house underscore price dot CSV. It clearly. I inserted one more cell. I need to create decision tree regression algorithm. Land dot tree for decision tree regression. I'm creating a new model equal to decision tree regression. I created one model. Now this model needs to be trained. Fit. You need to give input as well as output. Now size is input. Price in lakh. Price in lakh is output. Let me check. It shows some error. Let me check. sklearn dot tree import decision tree. Here I made mistake. It should be decision tree. Again mistake. TDR model dot fit df house underscore size comma price dot lakh. It should be P. Capital P. I made mistakes. It should be capital L. Check. So now our decision tree regression model is properly trained. So it is ready to predict for any value. Let me predict one value for 600 square feet model. Now predict. My aim is 600 square feet. See, 15 lakh it predicted. Okay. So now 600 square feet is very much close to 500 square feet. That is why it predicts 15. How to make our model to predict for different values? Let me check again. See it here. Here I need one nested list with list of different size houses. For that, I create one for loop. I created one empty list. New house size is a empty list. You know very well how the for loop is working. For I in range of 400, 2400, 200. That means 400, 600, 800, so on up to 2200. I will be assigned with 400 and then 600 and then 800, so on up to 2200. The value stored in I is content of is create one list because square bracket is there. So new I is a one small list. It has only one element 400 first time. The new house size dot append of new I. That means this 400, the list with the 400 will be added as a zeroth element of new house size. Second iteration, I will be assigned to 600. Mu I is a one list with 600. The new I is added as a element, first element of new house size. Like this, everything will be added up to 2200. Now, new house size is a nested list with so many lists. Each list contains one number. It represents square feet. I hope it is clear. Now, this new house size I gave as a parameter for predict method. That means our model needs to predict the price of house square feet mentioned in new house size. See it here, for 400 square feet, it predict 15 lakh. 600 square feet also, it predict 15 lakh. Why? The reason is 400 is very much close to 500. Is it clear? 600 also very much close to 500. Whereas 800 is very much close to 750. That is why it predict 20. See it here, 20. The square feet are size more than 1800. We don't have more than 1800, only 1750. 1800, 2000, 2400, everything are very much close to 1750. It predicts only 32.5 lakh. 32.5, 32.5, 32.5. I hope it is clear. Same thing I will demonstrate in front of you. I want to create one nested loop with a lot of different house square feet. House size. I use here one empty list. For I in range of, here I can start with 400, 2400, 200. Now new I is another list. The element the items in value stored in I create one list. This new I is a one list. I want to add as an element or inner list of new house size. So new house size dot append. Now let me check the values. House shows error. Let me check. Big comma. I got it. Okay. Now I need to predict price for these square feet houses. Already I created one model. Predict. Here I need to give this nested loop, nested list. See 15 lakh, 15 lakh, 20 lakh, 25, 27.5, 30, 30. All values are existing values only, not new value. Okay. Here up to 1750 only we are having 32.5. The price of 1800, 2000, 2200 also 32.5, 32.5, 32.5. That means decision tree regression predict only existing value, not new value. I hope it is clear to all. So today, let me stop here itself. In next lesson, let us study something extra. Until then, thank you, student. Have a nice good day. Bye-bye. See you.